Welcome back to the NCS. We are here at New Hampshire. Just quick look at qualifying before we go. And yeah, going through 3 and 4 now. We should have the pace car pull off, and the 7 will lead us to green, which is right now. Yep, they're speeding up. They're getting up and going now. I want to see if the 11 gets a good launch to second there. Everyone else coming through. Just taking a look at because they restart side by side. You can see still a lot of side by side action as the 52 goes a little higher. A lot of pretty decently sized group here. Not sure which lane. Probably the low side you want to be on. I don't know. Battle between CS and Ladion definitely looking nice back there as we see side by side for the lead. RS takes the point. Oh, a lot of people overdrove that corner. Jerry sticking it where almost tried to stick it 3 wide, but couldn't quite get it around there. I know CS and Ladion have the track position, but they definitely aren't fast as Hyper makes the move. That shoves Duke out of the way. RS is pitting. That's a 4 wide situation. Oh, there they go. Chippy in the wall, slowing Duke with him. Oh, KS in more trouble. Behind him as everybody is checking up. 20 with big hood damage. That is a long caution period. Let's take a look at... Let's do a helicopter view. Yeah, one does not simply go 4 wide at frickin' New Hampshire, and that causes Chippy and them to get into the wall. KS actually had a decent run. He may have gotten hooked by the 20 car there. The 1 stuck. Oh, a 20 just ran into Chippy. King, what's up with King? King looks like King got through the whole mess. Yeah, the 20 hitting the Chippy. Karibo getting a piece of it too. It's just the whole group decided to slow down there. Alright, green flag pit stops underway now. The whole thing started when the 5 made that aggressive move and it just snowballed into a crash. So, yeah. Oh, 7 Blasta not quite getting out as quickly as he'd like to. Alright. So, yeah. Yeah, the big loser here is the 11. He made an early pit stop and now he's a lap down. Racer with big hood damage. That does not bode very well. Must have gotten on the pit stop, though. Saw Eddie with that hood damage as the green flag is back out. Duke on the outside. Kryptonite second. Those two it didn't pit, but everyone else besides those two pitted. So Jerry looking like he's going to fight for the point here as RS trying to survive on the lead lap. And RS is begging for another caution just to not be stuck one down. Kryptonite just nowhere to go. He has not speed. He's not in a good line either, so he's just kind of stuck where he is until. Why is everyone going high? Duke is pitting. That means the leader is kind of had to take a higher line, which gave RS some time to renegotiate his line. His racer is on pit road. Yeah, Kryptonite really just not having a good time. Meanwhile, Vent, who's in second, getting a higher way around. Look at Cade. Cade trying to make a move. Kind of got Ladion up the track a little bit, but whatever. Still think Jerry. Oh, Caddy on pit road as well. Oh, a few pitters back there. Huh. Definitely having a weird cycle of pit stopping today, so we saw a few of those guys go down the pit, so no matter of who's up front. Good day for Front Row Motorsports. Say that as we have a caution. RS is a lucky break. Caution is out. And it looks like it's for Shake and Bake. Yeah, the 8 of Shake and Bake. Oh, what the fuck? So I think a few guys were reacting to what happened when they were coming on pit road. Oh, Ty just broke into a spin for no reason and he gets hit by Shake. Oh, big time trouble. The 6, the 8. Duke somehow got through there, but Jumbo with a little bit of damage. Man. Shaking up to be a stupid event. Oh, man. They just stack up under yellow or some shit? Because why are they all so slow? Oh, Exalta spun under caution. Whoops. On, use your brake pedal. I don't know what the hell's going on. Where is everybody? I think Toad coming out front. Blasto looks like he has some rear damage to assess, so clearly this is another one of those races that's going to go completely to hell. The 7 returning back out. All right, let's just go to the 1 to go because I don't know what's happening. Alright. So all the cars in the bottom lane are lap cars. Toad's your leader. And you got a lot of lead lap cars. RS is back on the lead lap. A lot of 1 lap down cars, and they're back to green. So what's going to happen? Yeah, Duke, he's 1 lap down trying to get back on the lead lap. All the slower cars in the bottom lane, all the faster cars on the top lane. This creates a interesting situation. You don't want to jump too low too soon because then you got a all the traffic to deal with. Oh, Hyper making Hyper. I saw Hyper with the aggressive moves back there. He's passing everybody. Cade making a 3-wide move too. Oh, Toad stuck on the third lane to the outside as Caddy hits KS. Oh man, it's kind of hard to tell who's on what lap. That is Lucas in the top 5. Don't count him out. Cade leads, but Jerry looms near. I think this may be another caution, but the lead, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're slowing down for another caution. Well, something happened. I think the leaders did not get to the line, so this had been happening. So the culprit is Chalkular. Yeah, you see RS making a slide there, and then him and Laddie just come up and spin shot for a ride. So, yep, that's what that was. Yeah, a few more guys redeeming their lead lap. So I think that's King, Ace, and Duke. Good for them. I just like seeing the cars that are like one lap down trying to redeem themselves. Because you have Jumbo 1 down, Ethan 1 down, KS 1 down, and Caddy 1 down. Racer's 3 down, so he's just fucked. And everyone else who's not DNF is still in the race. Alright, back to green. Jerry just firing away. He wants to make sure that nobody gets their lap back. He's zooming. Jake taking the outer way around. Look at Italian Bum. He's up to 4th. We see Cade, 3 middle. Oh, Exalta making an aggressive slide. Look at these moves. They look like they're almost 4 wide, but they somehow sorted out. RS climbing his way back. Remember, he was a lap down early as Chippy. Oh, Chippy spun out and into the outside wall. That'll be a caution. Yeah, RS already back at the top 10. Remember when he was a lap down, fighting for his chance to get back on the lead lap? He's doing great now. As you see, Chippy just got run into by Misty. And that caused Chippy to get into the wall. He's still a lead lap car, but damage is going to put him behind for a while. As now we will have to see where everything sorts out. Jesus Christ, we're only 29 laps in this race. Well, we have some stay outs. Mizzou, CS, Cade, Jake, and Vent are top 5, as well as many a lead lap cars, many lap down cars there, as Racer is another lap down. Oh, who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Mizzou getting runner-up in 2 previous races after finishing second in Irwindale and having a rather controversial second at Road Atlanta. He wants to lead this one out, but CS is giving him fire for it. Meanwhile, back in the fucking rabbit hole, Jerry restarting 9th. That does not inspire confidence of him. He likes being up front. He's having all this traffic behind him makes him really impatient. see, yes, all of his lap cars are just in the way. They're side by side, and then nothing gets done. With 12, looks like he was on through wide outside, but he's just really slowing down those lead lap guys. There's the leaders. The leaders are kind of more catching up now. I see Jake with a little bit of hood damage, but he's still running fourth, so it can't be all bad. I say that as he takes a higher line and is probably going to be taking fire from vent now. Battle for second. Kind of weird seeing all the 4 stars not ahead of the 5 stars, as that one racer is back out on track. He's immediately putting it back into the pits. I mean, sure, why not? Italian bum approaching this top 5 group here. I think we're seeing our longest green flag run of the day so far. Cade winging it high. He's third, but he's rather irritated with not seeing any progress. Meanwhile, CS running second place here is just, this is all he's got. Can he make it work? Cade losing that position, but Mizzou trying to make that higher line work if he ever runs it. Yeah, you see Italian. That time he went high. Yeah, let's see if anyone else in the field is rather situated. 8th place is Exalta. 9th and 10th, Toad, top 10. Jerry passing for 11th. Ace in 13th after getting his lap back earlier. Clipper, Arn, Laddie there. Laundry in 17th. He's having a day. Cha, he's made his way back up to 18th. Then a big battle for 19th, but it looks like Hyperdrive is going to be the one to take that. And King rounding out your top 20. More battle for 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Kryptonite, he's back in 24th. Karibo, pretty far back. Lucas Cram, once top 5 runner, now is 26th. Eddie and rounds out the lead lappers, it seems. And wait, where's P28? Who's P28? We are getting reports that Caddy King is being scored in 28th position. Oh, meanwhile, big battling for 4th right here. Look at these mans just grouped up together. Jake's going to be the one to sort that out, as don't want to get too aggressive sliding into a corner. You might shove someone up a little too much and then a spin happens. Yeah, at 99, just trying whatever he can. Seems as though whenever I point him out, something bad's happening to him. Meanwhile, Mizzou is kind of run off for the lead, so now CS Fast and 11 has to worry about losing second here. Definitely unfortunate. Let's go on board with Jake. Just seeing who all's ahead of him. The running lap time is about 29 seconds. The last lead lap car is about 11 seconds back, but you never know. Not sure if we're going to have a long enough run to ever get to lap traffic, but who knows? Vent Nation has moved his way into second place. Saying that out loud kind of puts a meme into my head, but I'm not going to say it. Jake getting aggressive with the 43. Might be because Racer's coming out of the pits, but oh man, these two are just going to go at it now. So, yeah, oh, Racer almost took out the 24. Man, Racer, really, you gotta stop trying, man. You're not good at this. That one car is straight up not having a good time. Of a 7 getting a little close to the OC as Mizzou makes his pit as CS makes a minor tap to the wall. This is green flag pit stop, so yeah, we've been at this run long enough to where we can actually, get pit strategy involved, but part of the strategy is hoping that it doesn't get interrupted by a caution. You gotta take all your variables involved when it comes to racing. You gotta be smart enough to race. All right. 35-ish to go, or a little past halfway. It doesn't feel like it with all the calamity that's happened today, but look at Vent still taking. Yeah, Vent's kind of opened his lead ever since he got around the 43, so fine. Jerry and Exalta have now pulled their way up into this battle. It'll be interesting to see what exactly comes out of this. It looks like the 99. Someone's making a pit road move, and they're making a pretty dangerous maneuver on that 3 wide, but Jerry makes it stick. Jerry just throwing himself into danger in the name of track position. That's an interesting take on passing, but no. He's only a couple seconds back, 2.5, closer to 3 if he's battling. That 19 is a couple down, so he's a good lap down, so he's just hoping that the proceedings do not be interrupted. Vent approaching Ethan to put him a second lap down. And oh baby man, Alright. So who done it? Chippy was also pitting there too, but somebody I give them credit. A lot of drivers stayed out, but there are a couple drivers who took the bait and they paid the price for it. It looks to be the 9 stopped on the damn racetrack. Yeah, but 9 is just having a good day. He's just like, all right, I'm going to just give up. And that is a caution. Well, pit stops get to take place. I have some people staying out, but remember, there's only 23 cars on the 22 on the lead lap, so This is we've put our race in a very peculiar situation. So, and that's everybody off the pits. Yeah, there's a lot of one lap down cars. Interesting to see what happens. Vent Nation is your leader, but there's a whole host of cars that are just in his way. 1-1-1, Steve's 2 down, and Racer's 14 down. Duke was involved in something, I don't know, and I feel bad, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, everything just feels a lot slower around the inside because everybody's already there, but as Vent and Blasta duel it out around a sea of lap cars, we have to wonder what's going to happen if these guys, some of them can get their lap back, but I don't see it happening. Yeah, especially Vent Nation taking the higher lane around. It could definitely keep those two a lap down, unfortunately, for them. Kryptonite rocking 26. He's pretty dangerous position. Jerry lined up to third, and he's going to try to pass the lapper as well. See a lot of, yeah, see the 22 and the 12, or both of them are mainly known for just holding people up like so much. The 12 is so far back, he's gotten out of everyone's way, but oh, Cha on the wall a little bit. Jumbo continuing to just absolutely not get out of the way. That's just the downfall to these AI. As Tower, do we have a caution out? We can confirm caution is out. Like Chippy and the gang will get to stay on the lead lap, but everyone else behind Vent Nation is still trapped. We can confirm that the caution was brought out due to Ethan. Yeah, I saw him 3 wide there. I was like, huh, this can't end well. Guess what? It didn't. Lucas just fucking walled the 96 and the 12. Very interesting train of thought there. That does help get some laps back, but all for naught as pitting again. Man, more pit stop peril. Vet Nation he's going to be the first one to be clear out of there, so Event kind of controlling the pace of this race. Alright, so we're on lap 60 of 80. There's 26 lead lap cars. CS, Chippy, Crip, and Eddie got back on. The drivers who are most likely have Caddy has a chance to get back on, and while KSS does too, and now Steve, I don't believe they will. They're stuck behind Ethan and Jumbo, which is a problem. But hey, look at that. The top 5 looking all new and spiffy. Let's get going green. Yeah, the high side looking at mighty advantageous now, but something. Now, both the 12 and the 22. And now it's just a duel in the desert. Wait, this is a Phoenix. a duel in New England between Vent and Blasta. Meanwhile, you thought death via Jumbo was bad. Death via Ethan is worse. Look at this. Fuck. Lap cars. So many lap cars. Death via lap cars. Get that shit out of my face. Oh, there's so much crap going on. Cha! Big hit into the wall. And the 41 is smoked. Yeah, what else happened to hit there? I think Lucas got a tip of that. Exalta definitely got involved. See, Born Ready and turning Arn into the inside wall, and it seemed though everyone else dodged it though. Once again, Event Blast of 1-2. Italian at third, Ace up to fourth. And King 8th. RS at 10th. Unfortunately, a lot of these guys not really knowing how to drive. I really let any goofball drive in this series, don't I? Well, not every goofball. It's more like an invitational. Oh, we got all the lap cars on the bottom this time. Alright, everyone's in their positions now. What could possibly go wrong? Now, fucking everything can go wrong. We're gonna come to lap 68 on the restart. This has definitely been one fucking hell of a race. Green is out, and Vent Nation gets a good jump. Jump, jump. A Mac Dad will make you jump, jump. Chris Cross will make you jump. Oh shit, side by side for the lead. Coming down the back straight. Here they go. Coming to the turn 3. Blasta trying to get the turn down. I think he's going to get it. New leader. The 7. Back out front. Oh, don't count out Italian Bum. He's looking low and is trying his best to get that turn in so he can pass Vent as well. Ace in 4th. Oh, he's one hell of an ace looking for his first win, but it's been tough for him. Now a 7 now controls his own destiny here. See RS later back in the top 10. Jerry was a powerful force early in this race, but he's kind of been residing, trying to get past these damn lappers as quickly as our leaders. Isn't really working out. The 21 getting sent up the hill, it seems like. And now the 18 looking behind the 7 as Ace moves into 3rd. F4 Ace. Who's gonna pull away here? But who's to say we don't have another caution? Oh, literally right as I spoke, it happened. So let's find out who the culprit is, because yeah, I love wrecking cars. How could you tell? Caution is out for Jumbo. Hopefully this finally puts him in his fucking place about how slow of a shit he is. The 32 comes up off the corner and that just spins the 22 out. Arn getting a little piece of it. Clipper. Oh, Clipper looks like he's mortally damaged. So someone is going to be eliminated from the race due to damage on that one. Yep, 96, dead out of water. I think a lot of these drivers are refraining from pitting, except for the ones that, have damage, because, well, you gotta fix that shit. All right. After all is said and done, we'll have 5 whole ass laps to determine who can win this fucking race. Don't wreck. Italian jumping low immediately, taking advantage of the 7 who may not have got a good restart, and it's going to be one hell of a time. 17 looking to follow through as well. Look at F4 Ace trying to skirt that bottom. Try to get around the 7 as well. As second place battle continues, the leader is going to try and use this to pull away every chance he gets, but that chance is gone. The 7 looking strong in the late showing of this race. F4 Ace is going for it. Why not? He's got the power on the low side. Can F4 Ace make this dream stick? And now he's up front. 3 laps left is... Oh, now they're not going to take it lying down if it stays green. This is insanity here. For that insane race of race cycling, cars needing their pit strategies, going up the field, down the field, left the field, right the field, control the field, alt the field, delete the field. Okay, maybe not those last few, but still. These Mad Cats have been all over the place, and what a better surprise than the underdog victory of F4 Ace if he can get it done here with less than 2 to go. Cade is finally in a position where he could try to make something happen, but he just is not. No, he just can't. Why can't that 99 do it, man? White flag is in the air. Italian bum hasn't been put in a top 2 situation like this since Talladega. Can he get this done? He sees an opening. He's going to capitalize on it. Whoa, Vent looks like he was getting turned, but the battle for the lead continues. Italian bum trying to get anything he can on the bottom. It looks like he's going to have it here. Does Ace have the run off the high side? Side by side, it's Italian bum gets the win. That was, whoo! I think we have absolutely set a record for closest margin of victory in the NCS. And now we must check up on, actually, before we do that, let me stand by. Just finished a goddamn event so I could check up on Vent's corpse. Just lying in the infield, dead on arrival. Alright. Where the fuck's our leader? Woo! Congratulations! 18 car. Let's take a look at who the fuck killed the 16 on the final lap. Oh yeah, he was absolutely gearing up for a top 5 finish, and then Steve just turns him into the infield. And watch as all that track position sails by the 16. Oh man. Alright, we need to take a look at this. 0.02 seconds was the deciding factor between victory and defeat here for our top 2. What an absolute showing and a great way to get your first win. Oh, that one racer finally bit the dust after being slow as shit forever. King had an issue and Clipper decided to pull it into the back as well. So, yep, sucks to suck, but it is what it is. And with that, completes are showing at New Hampshire. We will see you next time.